Hello and welcome back to The Long Dark, welcome back to Canada, and welcome back to Bleak Inlet, where we find ourselves standing on top of a ruined lighthouse. Last time we found ourselves a flare gun because we need to light up the night, we need to make it look like a party, and also if a wolf comes at us we can then drop them because, well, we can't drop them with a flare gun, but we can make them feel fashionable, you know, make it all sparkly and stuff. We put one in the spout, I believe. Yes, R doesn't do anything, so you gotta remember to reload this thing because quite often you bring it out and go, click! And then the wolf eats your face off. Speaking of getting eaten, last time we got out our SMLE, our short magazine, the Enfield, and we popped a bear in the head or the shoulders or something, and he dropped. And I was like, "That's weird. That's the second time I've one-shot a bear. What's going on?" And it turns out there is a 30% chance every time you shoot a bear, in the head, shoulders, or chest. I believe the little leggy boys don't count. And the tail is right out. It turns out that 30% chance to critical the bear. It's kind of an important distinction right there, old chum. That means Choco? Choco. That means that there is a 70% chance that if you shoot a bear, what's going to happen is he either runs away or gets very angry and follows you. If the bear can path to you, he will come and attack you. There is no stopping him once he starts. That is a thing. Oh, Canada. So yeah, if you are going to fight the bear, make sure he can't pass to you is the moral of that story, or get very lucky with your first shot, because it's very difficult to get the second or third shot to land in a position where you could score a crit and then the game says, here's a crit. Interesting fact as we look at the maple leaf. One of the reasons this channel even exists is because of a Canadian channel called Loading Ready Run, which is a sketch comedy channel. It's been around since 2003, and it's one of those ones that also does vlogs and behind the scenes footage, and it's kind of all the cameras and lighting and everything here is kind of based on vlogs done by Loading Ready Run, and they're Canadian. So that's fun. Bambi was running around last time, and Bambi is over there. I don't really know what else is around here, apart from sticks, sticky boys, and sticky boys. We've got some sticks. There is a dead Baloo on the ice, so Baloo the bear, he is, he's donezo. He's kind of out there. I was thinking we could explore the area a little bit, just have a little look around, and then maybe go back to the cabins before nightfall. It's kind of late in the day, which is why I don't want to stray too far from the cabin, because the cabin, it provides us warmth, light, and no, I'm lying, it provides us with shelter. It does not provide us with light. Light is the opposite of what a cabin provides. I was wondering if we could get up that little 25 centimeter gap, or freaking 4 inches, whatever, I don't even know. 25 centimeters, is that 4 inches? I don't know. What do I know? So Baloo's over there, little shadowy boy with the crows above him. I'm gonna go this way because I did see another hut on the ice, and I was like, there's a hut on the ice. I would like to investigate that, please. Speaking of Canada, they do kilometers in Canada. I mean, they are part of the Commonwealth, so that doesn't surprise me. Kilometers. I wonder if they do kilos instead of pounds. Because I think it's like 2.2 pounds to a kilo, and I think there's about 40 kilos of meat on old Baloo over there, which makes it like 100 pounds of bear bits, maybe? Question mark. Not entirely sure about that. Maths has never been my strong point. I have to take off my shoes and socks if I'm gonna do anything more than 10. Like even addition. There's some squeaky boys, but yeah, I'm kind of hoping that this shed has no nasty surprises. Also, we are over the ice and this is the sea. I know Canada has fjords. The trouble with fjords is they're quite deep, and the trouble with quite deep water is that the humpback whales do a little bit of like swimming and stuff around there. Ooh, granola bar! I'll take you. And you will go inside us, and then we will be like, ooh, the granola bar is inside us now. Empty cupboard. Set the plug and the wood, because we're going to need to cook bear later on. Empty and empty. Okay. We could... Oh, hunting knife. I'll take it. I don't think we have a knife. I don't think we have any edged anything at all. So we will head this way. Forthwith. We will make haste while we have light. Because the light, the photons, the photonic energy coming from the sun, which is up there, above the layer of cloud and haze and fog and stuff that is around us, the atmosphere. Well, okay, I'm hoping that the ice doesn't break and we don't fall through, because that would be embarrassing. It's like, yeah, you're an explorer, old chum. Well, not really, we don't have any legs, see? But yeah, I'm hoping there's something out here. Again, don't want to drift too far from home. It's negative 14 degrees Celsius in the air, and the wind chill factor is -5, which gives us, feels like 12 degrees Celsius, which is, well, it's chilly. I mean, you'd want to put on your dressing gown if it was 12 degrees Celsius in your house, and maybe your slippers and your socks. But it's not, well, it's not unbearable. I think you'd feel it in your knees if you were sat around not doing much. I mean, 12 degrees is like, I'm going to put on heating because it is way too cold to sit around. Yeah. About the coldest, ooh, I have been very cold once. I did ride a motorbike, and the air temperature started off at -4. So I was riding to Dad's, and it was a 200-mile ride, and it started off at -4, and it was a clear day, clear night in fact, and stars were coming out, and it's the clearest I've ever seen it. There's birds around here somewhere. I thought, oh no, it's a bear! Nope. It's just the opposite of a bear, it's a bit of wood. And yeah, I got very cold, and I got full body frozen. I think I drove about 120 miles, got off the motorbike, and I couldn't feel my hands or feet. And the pain of warming up was the most intense pain I've ever felt. Yeah, they were completely numb, and as soon as, oh, it's a cave. Right. Well, what are the birds doing? Yeah, one of the reasons I don't ride a bike anymore is because of the, well, because it's too expensive to have a bike and a car, but also, it's, Also, it's just, yeah, it's nicer to have air conditioning. So when you're driving around in the winter months, you don't, you don't get completely frozen up. Sorry, old chum. I think he was eaten by spiders. Like cave spiders. I mean, that's a spine and some ribs. What do we got over here? Hip bone, femur. Yeah. Yep. But no footprints. So I'm thinking they're in the trees. Cave spiders in the trees. I don't hear any bears, so that's okay. It's fine. It's fairly clear. We can... Oh, can we map this area? Yes, probably. Map. Survey the local area with our face. Oh, it does actually say cave and reishi mushrooms. And there's a big dark area on the map. So that suggests that beyond this area, we cannot travel. We must not travel. We cannot travel beyond this area. Do not travel. Do not attempt to travel. Unless you are accompanied by an adult. Oh, am I an adult? I don't know. Sometimes it does not feel that way. Definitely not.
Anything.
Oh yeah. Yeah, our avatar is very hungry right at this moment in time. I will feed you with your face. Have an energy bar. Oh, it's a chocolate energy bar, isn't it? It's chocolate and granola. I had one of those today, and it was lovely. It was chocolate orange, and I forgot how much chocolate orange is absolutely... is brilliant. It's absolutely the best. Yeah, I don't eat a lot of sweets or candy. I feel candy as a word has better mouthfeel than sweets. The British way of saying sugared confectionery is two sibilants and a lot of vowels, and it just doesn't feel good in the old mouth. Whereas candy is much better. I mean, it sounds stupid as a word, but it is much better, and people know what you mean. I was wondering what this rock formation was about. Kind of feels like you're about to have something dropped on your face. But also a cave. Is this a cave? It doesn't feel like a cave. Does it look like a cave? Do I look like a cave to you? No. Well, yes, but also no. I'm exploring. This is Bleak Inlet. I have not a lot of idea what's around here, so we may as well do things like this. Yeah. So anyway, anyway, normally if I buy something like chocolate, I'll buy it, have a few squares of chocolate, and then forget about it. I'm like, I've forgotten about it. And then a month later, I'll find a half-eaten bar, and it's just like, oh, okay. Oh, right, there's a bridge. Oh, right. All right. Okay. I wonder where that goes. I don't know. A road bridge here in Canada? Surprising. It's like they have cars and stuff. I also learned about Canada that some of the roads are not metalled. Like, they don't have an asphalt covering. They are just gravel, because it's easier to have a gravel road in areas with snow and ice. I suppose you can just drag a leveler across it and just re-level the road. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be more dust in the summer, I'm guessing, and then if you have more dust in the summer, you also have corrugation where the wheels on your car bounce up and down. And if everyone's wheels bounce up and down in the same spot, it causes the road surface to become corrugated, and it's quite unpleasant to drive on. I wonder what's up there. I wonder if that's the thing that we can go and explore. Ah, landslide. Is that Fleetwood Mac? I believe landslide was Fleetwood Mac. Okay, cool. But is there anything here? That is the question. The answer is going to be probably not. And we're getting tired. That's going to be a bit of an issue. And it's late in the day. We should probably go back and eat Baloo. I mean, it wasn't in the Disney version of the film, but I'm pretty sure that if Mowgli was like, oh, you know, I'm a little bit hungry, and Baloo got beamed in the face with a 303 cartridge, that he'd just chow down. I mean, you're in the jungle, old chum. It's not called the supermarket book of supermarket surprises, and there's nothing up here. Okay. Oh yes, I'm just gonna do supermarket stuff. Alright. I'm gonna pick up some wood, knowing that we are probably very walk with this much gear. Alright. 45 kilos, yeah, we are bang on the limit of how much we can walk and move fairly quickly. At a good pace. So I'm going to go back to the cabins and drop some wood on the floor. I believe that's probably a good idea. Chop some bits off of Baloo, turn him into dinner, make some water, because I don't think we have that much in the way of stuff to go in our face. Oh, she's breathing heavy. Yeah, we're at the limit of what we can carry, reasonably. Like razor's edge limit of what we can carry. So I believe it's this way, through the hole in the wall, and then over the edge, and then we can go and do some bits that were not written about by Rudyard Kipling. Oh wait, Rudyard Kipling's original novels, would they would have been much worse than the Disney version of anything. It's like the Little Mermaid. The Little Mermaid's like, oh yes, she marries the prince. Oh, okay, cool. What happened in the book? The prince gets married to an actual princess. The lady that he found on the beach was like, okay, yeah, I'm glad you're okay. And then she gets a knife from her sisters, who gave their hair to the sea witch in order for, and yeah. So her sisters. Ariel's sisters go to the sea witch. Sea witch goes, I'll give you a knife. You need to stab the prince with it. By the way, the cost of this knife is all your hair, sisters, old chums. So they give that to Ariel, and Ariel's like, well, I guess I gotta commit double homicide, and then I'll get turned back into a mermaid. And she doesn't do it and gets turned into sea foam and effectively dies. But then the sisters of air, so like ether, come along, and because mermaids don't have souls, they don't go to heaven. But then she gets rescued. She does 100 years of effectively community service, earns a soul, and goes to heaven in the end. I mean, Hans Christian Andersen was pretty messed up. Little Match Girl was pretty messed up. Although the Snow Queen, one of my favourite stories, it's great because the Snow Queen's in it for like a third of the story, and then just goes, just disappears. She's like, see ya. Snow Queen, where are you? Oh, I'm piecing out of here. Oh, alright, cool. That's great. So, yeah. And of course the Snow Queen in Disney is freaking frozen, I guess? Okay. I mean, they got rid of the demon mirror, so that's fun. It's like, Disney, yep. You gonna do a thing with a demon mirror? Nope. Alright. So we got a little frozen lake here. And it's beginning to get misty. I'm seeing the mist coming. So we got a bunch of wood. And of course, the wood is in our pants, but we don't need the wood in our pants. We need the wood somewhere else. Hopefully somewhere where we can keep it fairly sheltered. Because we're going to need to light a fire. Can we light a fire here? What is that? Oh, a couple of matches. Okay, just going to check. Yeah, so we can light a fire here. Right. Okay, inventory. 3 kilos. Drop all. 42 out of 33. Okay, what else can we drop? That's kind of... I don't really know. I don't want to drop anything. I'll tell you what we can do. We just can have a little sup of water. Let's then take our weight down a bit. Okay, so remember that we... Ooh, that's hard to spot. Remember that we dropped our stuff down there. I will harvest some meat from the bear. The bear will yield its meat unto us. There's a wolf over there. And then we will... So Taiwanian in the past has said, oh, you know what you need to do? You need to light a fire next to the bear, but I believe we should be okay to keep warm when we harvest the bear carcass. So I will carve 3 kilos of meat. Yep, harvest. Good thing we got the hunting knife. I need to find food, yes. Yep, so we can go back. Although the cannery is over there, so if we've got... Oh, that's all the stuff we dropped that's gone bad. Yeah, Arista Holmes in the comments was also... You need to look at the green crates. I think we looked at green crates before, but it was in story mode. And the trouble with the story mode is that when we opened them, there was nothing in them, but we could get behind them to get to other things. So, that's the thing. We're very, very hungry. 44 out of 31. I mean, we're overburdened. Okay, so what I'm going to do is light a fire without standing on it. A woo? Oh, not a woo. Light a fire. It's a stick with carbon matches. There's dogs nearby and they're going to eat our face off. We can't distract them because they're not really dogs. I mean, they're wolves. Could you distract a dog? Could you distract a wolf with a squeaky toy? I mean, that would be the ultimate thing in the game. You could just yeet a squeaky toy at a wolf and he's like, oh, I'm not going to eat you anymore, I'm just going to play with the squeaky toy. I believe wolves do play with dog toys. I think I've seen it on the internet, so I'm going to add some fuel. Fuel, 35 minutes. Okay, cool. Expired, well fed. Yeah, well, we're kind of hungry now. Oh, we allowed ourselves to become hungry. That's the thing. Right, we got some... let's eat the pork and beans. We'll just open it up and nom down. I know it's too heavy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So we got some stuff. So we're going to use the cooking slot, and we're going to slap on some water. Select. No, I don't want to cook. I want water. Give me water. Water! Okay, so we'll cook that. Then we will slap our meat on the rocks. The hot rocks. We'll take a slapping of old gamey bear meat. Slippity slap. There we go. Then we can pick up the seed of firewood and add the fuel. Add fuel. Remember not to take a torch because that's stupid. So 1 hour, 6 minutes. Oh, past time till ready. I'm not too... Whoa, sun is setting. Okay.
Think about his food.
59 minutes, 22 minutes. So I'm going to take another seed of firewood and then add fuel. Allow that to go and then eat it. Blah, 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 blah. Which is what I imagine people. 35 minutes, 1 hour 30. I'm going to slap some more meat down on the fire. Slap. Okay, cool. Just out of curiosity. Oh, look at that. I just wanted to see how bright the fire was. There is bloom on the old fire, which is good. And we have... Oh, okay. Everything's lit up. Now here's a question. Are all the electric boys all lit up? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the point. Because the cabin's going to be dark as ass on the inside, but I don't see the kind of little bit of electric going on there. It's not very strong, is the old Aurora. Alright, okay, cool. 25 minutes, 1 hour 22, 1 hour 13, so we can pass on to ready. We can drink it! Blah, 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 blah. Boiled. Now, how much water is going to be left? Do we literally... Wait, did we literally just... What? Did we literally just drink directly from the thing? And lose the... We only drank 660 milliliters. There should be a bunch more... Oh, okay. Right. Back. We need to rest soon. Okay, 41 minutes, 58. So it's going to be 2 hours. Can we do 2 hours out here? I believe... Yes. So we'll take another seed of firewood. Take it. Add it to the thing, add fuel, not take torch. 38 minutes, so I'm going to pass it to ready. 49 minutes, 17 minutes. I'm going to eat it. Blah, 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 blah. And then slap the last bit of meat down. Select. 1 hour 22. I'm going to pass it to ready. And then... leave it a second. 1 hour 16, 1 hour 6, 59. So I'm going to pass up to ready. Then I'm gonna take it. Then I'm gonna pick it up. 5 minutes, 33 minutes. Then I'm gonna pass time to ready. Then I'm gonna take it. That was super efficient. The radio tower is all lit up. Oh, that's the radio tower. That's where we need to be to get the thing for the we're also super tired. So feels like 0 degrees Celsius. Feels like 27 degrees. Why? Sprain risk. Okay, because we're overweight. Right. Well, we're not overweight. We're fine. Buzz, 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 buzz. Look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, does Gondor call for aid? Hello? 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 There's music. Oh, there is actually music. Yes! Gondor calls for aid. Yeah, not Mordor, because that would be weird. It's kind of... It is there. It's faint as butts, though. Okay, cool. So we have some light. We've supped and we've eaten. I think we're gonna have to do some sleeping. Oh, what do you say? 6 hours? Yeah, let's call it 7. And we awaken in the morning because that is the time of day. Yeah, it is. So we got some fluffy little snowflakes. We have campfire burn out. We can take the charcoal. Yeah, we can survey the local area. Got to remember that you have to do the mapping, otherwise things aren't going to go your way. Okay, so there's a thing over there. The radio tower. We saw that last night. It was glowing with its face. Okay, we're not fully rested though. Interesting. Interesting. In terms of food, food. We don't have that much food. We got a fresh bear meat cooked. I mean, yeah, we could actually eat the bear. Eat bear, right? I don't think it's actually. Oh, drop decoy. Oh, Is it fun-loving decoy? Okay, we are. Yeah, we're gonna eat the bear, I guess. Eat. Nom 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 nom. So that was good. I like it. I'm gonna have the Stacy soda because it's pretty low. That'll get our calories up. That'll get our. I mean, the sugar in old-fashioned soda is good. Good for instant energy. Yeah, we are moving very slowly. Are we moving into the wind? Yes, we are. So we need to get to the radio tower. How do we get to the radio tower, old chum? I don't know. Why did she keep panting? 43 kilos out of 30. I think because we are very, very overburdened. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we could leave some stuff, but I don't want to leave anything. Is there anything I can drop? Sort of. 0.25 kilos, not really. 0.1, again, not really. Oh, a lot of... Yeah, there is actually. I'm going to go back here. Why does it feel so cold? Negative 30, negative 17 feels like negative 9. Rest or drop some of your gear in order to eliminate sprain risk. Oh, okay. What was that? I'm going to go back here and drop some bits that we don't need. I'll drop them outside. Don't need to leave them inside. What's the bear's going to do? Use the disinfectant on their butts? Probably. I mean, bears are kind of freaky like that. So, 56 drop. 63 drop. That's a kilo. Oh, yeah, that's a kilo. Drop all of this. Yep. Drop all the painkillers. What was that noise in the background that I can't really hear? It's kind of... Is that wolf? We heard some awoos last night. I don't really like walking around. We have a lot of stuff. Oh, revolver shell casings. Nah, not too bad. Broken arrow. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, but I like all this stuff. I like having this stuff. Okay, back. Let's drop this down to 41 kilos. Okay, well, it's a change. Yeah, walking into the wind is not good for us. Also, why is it so cold? Negative 29, negative 17 feels like negative 8. We might have to stop and light a fire under our butts. That would be a thing. Alright, okay. I will move onwards, ever onwards. Why is the wind chill so high at negative 17? That's just weird. Did we remove some clothing? No, we are literally going to freeze to death. Okay, we could light a fire, or we could literally just stay in the cabin for a bit and have a lot of sleep to warm up. I think that's probably the best thing to do, because it also changes the weather, changes the time of day. If we get stuck here, we can always go do a little bit of ice fishing. That'll get us some meat and some oil for our lantern. And it's not a problem, not actually a problem. So it's a good place to get stuck if the weather, the weather's kind of turning a bit rough. Negative 11, negative 29, negative 20 wind chill. Yeah, that's interesting. What did we drop in terms of... We have an accessory slot. You have no clothing of this type. Did we drop an accessory? One more scarf. I'll take it. Ragged long wool scarf. I'm just going to check to see if that goes in the accessory slot. No, it doesn't. Nope. Starting to feel numb. Comfortably numb? Nope. That's it's not Fleetwood Mac. That's Pink Floyd. Yeah, these guys can get dropped. You can get dropped. I think we're just gonna have to go and go a little sleep for a second. That's probably a good idea. I'll tell you what. I might leave it there for the time being. If you like, definitely leave a little like, leave a subscribe. If you do leave a little like, it helps the video get found and all that sort of stuff. And it's free. It's free. Yeah, I think we definitely need to go and explore the radio tower. I think our answers for the cannery lie at the radio tower, so we'll do that. But there are dogs at the cannery. I'll tell you what. I'll catch you next time.